What's this? Well, hey, Tag. Oh, the Android guy. I really love your content. Can you make an episode on setting up multiple WhatsApp on one phone? Because that will be epic. Well, why not? Let's jump straight into the video, and you guys know what it's all about. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to set up 5 or even more WhatsApp accounts in one phone. Now, before we get started, let me show you each one of these WhatsApp accounts pretty quick. The number 1 in the list is GB WhatsApp, and if I open it up, now that's WhatsApp account number 1, fully functional. I'll be coming back to it in a while. So let's hop over to the second WhatsApp account, and if I open it up, now that's WhatsApp account number 2, running on a dark theme, again fully functional. The third WhatsApp account is running on the original WhatsApp app, downloaded directly from the Play Store, and that's WhatsApp account number 3, again fully functional. And if I head back, similarly we have WhatsApp account number 4 and 5 on there, running on EN and OG WhatsApp clients respectively. And the 6th WhatsApp account is running on the Disa app, which is basically a multiple messenger app from Play Store, again fully functional. And it looks kind of different than the other WhatsApp accounts, but yeah, that's basically WhatsApp. So yeah, that's about it. Subscribe, thumbs up, and now before I show you how to set up these accounts, let's check all of these accounts in action. Now just to test these, I'll be sending messages from this account to that account, from that account to this, back and forth to give you an idea that all of these accounts are fully functional and working flawlessly. So let's start with this WhatsApp account, and if I open it up, and let me compose a message from this account, let's send in a hi. And we get a notification there, it's been received by the other account, and open that up. It takes us to the second WhatsApp running on the other WhatsApp client, and similarly, I can reply to this. Let's send in a yo. And that pops up on the second account there. Similarly, let's try the third WhatsApp account running on the GB WhatsApp, which is a customizable version of the original WhatsApp. Now don't worry, I'll be explaining all of these in a while, how they work and all. So let's send in a ho. And that pops up on the 5th WhatsApp account that's running on the Disa app. And let's send a message from here too. Let's send in a hi. And it instantly pops up on the other WhatsApp account. So you get the idea, it's working flawlessly, it's working as it should. Now I can see the question mark symbol floating over your head, asking, hey, how did you manage to get so many WhatsApp accounts on one device? And most importantly, how did you manage to activate multiple accounts on one phone? Is it official? Is it safe? Will it kill me? Well, let me show you how it is done. Now there we have the official WhatsApp app and Disa app, both of which are from the Play Store, which means these are official, whereas the other apps are modified or clone version of the original WhatsApp, which means they are essentially similar to the original WhatsApp, but then how were we able to run them side by side without any conflicts? Now here is the thing, even though these are clones, but their system names are different, due to which your phone identifies them as 2 completely separate applications and allow them to run side by side without having any conflicts. Now, even though these apps are literally the same thing, your device identifies them as 2 completely different apps and let them run side by side without having any issues. And yes, they are totally safe because all of your messages, all of your comings and goings and whatever are completely encrypted and moved through the official WhatsApp server. So yes, they are safe. They are as safe as the original WhatsApp. And no, there is no fat guy sitting in his basement reading all your personal messages. Now there are a lot of people using these and they are quite safe. Now I'm pretty much sure that you got an idea about how to get multiple WhatsApp accounts on your device. But what about the activation thing? How did I activate so many WhatsApp accounts on one device? WhatsApp has this SMS verification thing which only allows 1 account per phone. I got to be having 5 SIMs on my device, right? Well, wrong. Now this is a single SIM phone. It's a Xiaomi Mi 4. You can check it up online. But the fun fact is I don't even have a SIM card on my phone at this moment. Still, everything is working together. Everything is working fine. So let's get on with the activation thing. Now the activation part is pretty straightforward. There's nothing much to it. You will just have to understand the system, how it works, and you can pretty much play around with it. So what I did was I installed the official WhatsApp directly from the Play Store and activated it normally. Then I installed the first WhatsApp clone, which is GB WhatsApp. I entered my second mobile number for verification, which is on my second phone. The verification message was sent to that phone. Then I simply forwarded the verification message from that phone to this phone, and boom, the second WhatsApp account got activated. You can also use the call me verification method if you cannot forward the messages, in which WhatsApp will give you a call. It will call you out the verification code. Just manually enter it on the WhatsApp clone app and bam, it's activated. You can do the same thing for 1, 2, 3, 4 or multiple WhatsApp accounts without having any issues. Now for most people, 1 or even 2 WhatsApp accounts are more than enough. Practically, you don't even need more than 2 WhatsApp accounts unless you have multiple personality disorder or if you have multiple dark sides. In that case, you will need 5 or even more WhatsApp accounts. But if you're like me who just want to show off to his friends, you can have multiple WhatsApp accounts by following this tutorial. But my recommendation for those of you who want 2 WhatsApp accounts on one device is to activate the first account on the official WhatsApp app from the Play Store and the second account on the Disa app. Now both of these apps are official. You can get them directly from the Play Store. And a matter of fact, my good friend Mineral has made a detailed tutorial on setting up 2 WhatsApp accounts with Disa and WhatsApp. So make sure that you check out his video. If you want to have 2 WhatsApp accounts on your device, make sure that you check out his video. I will leave a direct link to his video down in the description box. But if you want to have 3, 4, 5 or even more WhatsApp accounts, then you will have to sideload and install apps outside from the Play Store. Now again, all of the WhatsApp clones shown in the video will be linked down in the description box. I'll also link some detailed written tutorials in the description box as well, which I myself followed while I was researching for this video. So make sure you go through them if you want to set up multiple WhatsApp accounts. Those are very helpful. So yeah friends, that's about it. If you did like this video, make sure to be the cool guy who give thumbs up to videos, and do subscribe if you haven't already to watch more interesting videos like these. So yeah, that's about it folks. I'm your host HK from The Android Guy signing out. And as always, you guys have a great day. Peace.